and welcome live to WCBN's coverage of Michigan men's ice hockey. Today we have the number 3 Wolverines getting ready to play the 4-3-1 Michigan State Spartans here at Yost Ice Arena in good old Ann Arbor, Michigan. My name is Neil Sinha, alongside Roy Schlagman today, and big game coming up. I mean, these two rivals, of course, the football rivalry certainly was at the center eye of the national media and everyone the past week, but a big game coming up, the Wolverines coming off a loss to Wisconsin.
Oh yeah, thank you, Neil. It's a great night here. It's Friday night, hockey night, rivalry hockey today. We've got two great teams playing here. The green and the white traveled all the way down to Ann Arbor, face off the maize and the blue in a mazed-out Yost Ice Arena. The crowd is pumped up. There are pom-poms in the stands, and these teams are ready to play here today.
Yep, yeah, like you said, they gave out the pom-poms today. They don't do that often here. It's only for the big ones, so this certainly shows you how important this game is. The Wolverines starting 6 today will be Eric Portillo manning the net, the sophomore out of Sweden. Steve Holtz, number 24, will be taking place for Nick Blankenberg, the captain, due to an injury. And then number 22, Owen Power, the number 1 pick from last year's NHL draft, will be alongside him. At the front, we have Kent Johnson, number 13, number 10, Matty Beniers, and number 71, Nick Granowitz, as the Wolverines and Spartans get ready to get going right now for the face-off.
We're ready to face off here. The ref's bringing the puck in. And something important to note is MSU's top scorer is out of the game today. Mitchell Lewandowski's not playing. As Michigan gets the puck here going, turns it over to MSU, and they're throwing it back. Michigan gets the puck back, right back to MSU, number 10, steals it away. That's A.J. Hodges. As Michigan resets here, trying to get a play going, passing it up to Powers. Number 10, Benier, going down the rink. Number 13, Kent Johnson with the puck as he gets knocked down, and Michigan State gets the puck back, stolen by number 24, Middendorf. And MSU throws the puck down, and looks like they'll keep it here in the half. Number 13, Kent Johnson gets the puck down. Ooh, number 15 on MSU gets laid out right there, Krieger. And here we go. Michigan is pressing on Michigan State's defense right here. They got the puck back at the top of the key. They're looking to score. And MSU, Middendorf hits it out. Puck stays in the zone. Oh, Michigan approaches, almost takes a shot there. MSU hits it back out, but Michigan gets it, swings it back into the zone. Substitutions here as MSU gets the puck back. Number 6, Jack Summers, driving down with it and passes back off to MSU so they can substitute. Close chance here. Almost caught Michigan State off guard right there. It's like Michigan State can't keep the puck as here they go with a shot. Saved by Portillo back there in the goal. Oh, Michigan State with a steal here. Number 8, Keen Loughran. And Michigan gets the ball back. Some good defense there by number 6, Jack Summers. As they're driving down, number 11, Samoskevich, the freshman. Oh, and Michigan State just lays out number 24, Steve Holtz, in the corner. And Michigan will reset with the puck back on their own side. Little play going down here with number 34, Bordelot, down on the right. Puck stopped by Michigan State's goalie, Drew DeRitter, on that one. It looks like we've seen a little bit of action here to start off. Michigan's been controlling the puck, but both teams have 2 shots on goal so far. Goalies have been unfazed. And here we go for another puck drop on Michigan State's side. Number 10, Matty Beniers for Michigan's going for the puck. And MSU gets it. They're going to settle down here and reset. Try to get a play going. And Michigan gets the puck back. That's Steve Holtz. Oh, a shot here by Pap as he approaches in, taking the puck from the Michigan Wolverines. Michigan's defense trying to hold out here. Puck still on their side. Number 11, Jeremy Davidson gets the puck. And Michigan recovers here, taking it down the rink. Number 71, Granowitz taking it. And a shot here. Oh, saved by DeRitter. Close shot. Michigan keeps the puck. Number 43, Luke Hughes. And they're keeping it down the right side of the rink. Recentering up top, and they lose it back over the line. And here they come back in. Number 13, Johnson. Here's a shot and a goal! Beignet shoots over DeRitter and scores to light up Michigan State as Michigan takes the 1-0 lead 4 minutes into the game. Wow, what a goal that was. Drive by Beignet, and what a shot over the right of DeRitter. This stadium is electric. Michigan came to play today. Wow, what a shot. Now the fans are in it as we're back up to tip-off. Garrett Van Wise going for it. Michigan gets the puck again. Pass to Job with the puck, going around the right. Michigan State trying to press some defense. Can't get the puck out. Shot here, blocked by DeRitter. And Michigan stays pressing down here. Michigan State gets the puck back. That's number 2, Gallagher. And they're going to get called here. So we're going to get an icing. Wow, what a fast start by Michigan there. As the puck, as there's some substitutions made. And it looks like they're actually going to review the previous play here. Let's see what they're going to be looking for. Looks like they might be reviewing a penalty call here. As we're going to wait this one out as the ref steps inside of the booth. So that's Matty Beignet with his third goal of the season on a normal play.
Yeah, so I don't know if you can hear me, everyone. We're having a little bit of technical issues with the audio. We apologize for that. We'll try to continue to figure that one out. But again, Wolverines get up 1-0 early here in the first period, 15:50 to go. Michigan has to be happy with that start. Of course, they'll hope to keep it going right now. But what do the Spartans need to do to try to stay in this game? Because, if Michigan scores another one, this could get blown open.
It could be, but in hockey, you never know, especially in a rivalry game like this. I think Michigan State's fine where they are. They just need to calm down, try to get some stops and hold the puck and run some plays against Michigan. So, here we get a call. Wow, looks like we're going to get a 5-minute major against number 51, Garrett Van Wy. The fans not happy with this. Mel Pearson certainly doesn't look happy. That's Michigan's head coach. And he's going to be gone for 5 minutes here. Michigan State gets a power play. And like you were saying, Neil, this is a shot they got right here. They'll be up a player for 5 minutes. Hopefully they can take advantage of that for their sake, keep this a close game. But that's a big blow to Michigan.
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, that's a killer right there to lose him, and get that 5-minute penalty because, 2-minute power plays are already, they feel
You're
long
already
as it
panting
is.
hard there, yeah, but 5 minutes, he's gone.
Yep, and so here we go off the puck drop. Michigan State with it.
Michigan State, and Michigan ices it back out. And they're going to take it down the field. Bordelot going in. He's got number 27 on the inside to take a shot. Wow. DeRitter steps out there for a save. And Michigan State's getting back up. Michigan substitutes while Michigan State's trying to attack here. Number 13 moving down. That's Pap. And Michigan steals it back, icing it down. And Michigan State, number 11, Davidson, thinking about coming in, but no, they're going to hold it back. They got 4 minutes left on this power play as Michigan's pressing some defense on here. Number 16, MSU's driving in. And Michigan steals it back from MSU and not going to ice it. They're holding it. And the puck's out, hit by the ref. Michigan State gets it right back. Number 20, kicking it in. No shot yet by the Spartans. And Michigan stolen by number 17, Johnny Beecher. And here's a breakaway. Number 10, Matty Beignets for another goal. Oh, he's so close. Misfire there as he takes a check to the wall. Michigan State trying to drive back here. Get the puck back in Michigan territory, and it's iced out of there. As Michigan State resets with number 19, Mueller. Here we go. They're taking it slow. They got 3 minutes left here in this power play. Michigan's been holding off so far. And blocked out of there by number 15. That's Jacob Truscott. And here's another drive by Beignets, passed off. Oh! Beignets takes a shot, but it's blocked by DeRitter. He keeps the puck, and Michigan State steals it there. They're going to hold it off.
All right, so a little bit of a line change right here for the Wolverines. And
Michigan State takes it in as there's a stick on the floor for Pap. He's going to pick that up, and Michigan's trying to get the puck out of there. It's iced out of there. 2.5 minutes left on this power play. Number 4, Michigan State resetting back in the end zone. Nienhuis. And here's an attack coming in. Number 20, Nodler with the puck and passes it right to number 21 on Michigan, past Jov. And they're icing it out of there as they substitute.
Yeah, here comes the new line change. Number 73. Ethan Edwards is on for the Wolverines. Michigan State now here on offense. They get a shot off on Portillo, deflected, no good, and kicked out by number 6 for the Wolverines, Jack Summers. And the Wolverines right now looking for that second goal, but of course with 1:40 to go in this power play, they're looking to just hold on to the shutout that they have here against Michigan State.
Oh yeah, they've held on so well so far in this power play.
And here comes number 11, Davidson, for the Michigan State Spartans up the left wing. He rims it around to number 22. Davidson gets it back on the left wing. Looking for his teammates. They're trying to find that open shot. Number 4 has it for the Spartans. Number 22 now switches over. Davidson, the shot, no good. Portillo with the save. Summers reaching for it on the left side, trying to get it out of there. And Michigan sends it out and ices.
Davidson there with an almost one-timer. He's their top scorer here tonight. He's someone that needs to get involved right as he substitutes off the field here.
Yep, and the Wolverines with 50 seconds left in this power play and 11:40 to go in this first period. We'll see if they can hold on as Michigan State's number 4 defenseman, Nienhuis, completely whiffs at the puck and will have to take it back from his own zone. So here come the Spartans. 35 seconds left in the power play. Probably only a couple more chances here. They rim it around. A little bit of battling going on for the puck right here.
Some friendly fire.
Yeah. Spartans looking for a pass.
Last shot for them. Here we go.
Here's Gucciardi. Finds number 18 for Michigan State down low. 24 looks to pass it out. He does, but it gets deflected. Michigan fighting for their lives right now. Pass across the middle, no good. 3, 2, and 1. Michigan gets out of the power play with no goals given up to, and then number 56, Duke with the steal. And here comes Bordelot with a shot that gets saved. Wow.
Wow, great defense by Michigan on that major penalty right there.
Yeah, number 56, Dylan Duke, came right out of the penalty box, stole a pass for the Spartans, and then Bordalo had a good chance there to possibly make it 2-0 here. But biggest thing is Michigan survives that power play. It's still 1-0.
Oh, yeah. And talking about Dylan Duke, that 4th-round draft pick, not quite one of these first-rounders here that this team has plenty of, but he's going to the Tampa Bay Lightning. They hold his rights, and they're glad he's out of the penalty box.
As we get a puck drop here with Thomas Bordalo. And here comes Luke Hughes in now at defense for the Wolverines. They're passing it around, but they lose the puck. Michigan State unable to hold on to Portillo, comes way out of the crease. And Michigan State will back up now as the Wolverines get ready to get an offensive set running. Here comes Bordalo in the offensive zone. Finds Dylan Duke, back to Bordalo. On the left wing they are, Luke Hughes now. Bordalo, number 34 from Michigan, looking for the shot. Looks for Duke. The slap shot, no good. Dylan Duke now in the crease, no good. Some big-time saves here early for Michigan State.
They're coming after DeRitter here.
Oh, and we got a Wolverine that fell on his feet. The fans want a penalty.
Oh, it is getting aggressive down here. Wow, no penalty call there as Samoskevich gets laid out by Michigan State Spartans.
Yeah, the fans are not going to be happy with that one. Bordalo, long shot.
Yep, and they're going to kick him out for that one.
And we get the penalty call here.
That's Mitchell Matson right there, another Calgary Flames. They like the Spartans, drafting 2 of their players. But he's going to sit out here for 2 minutes. Looks like a double penalty.
Oh, wow.
On Michigan State. Adam Goodser is also sitting in that penalty box. They're going to have a nice conversation down there.
Yeah, Mackie Samoskevich got absolutely laid out across the center of the ice. That's
now, Michigan is the 5th-ranked power play unit in the country. So let's see how they can take advantage here with that.
Owen Powers with the puck right now. He's been so steady for the Wolverines all year long, and he's fantastic in these power plays. Kent Johnson as well is having a great season. And Michigan jousting for the puck. The left wing, the corner. Luke Hughes now has it at the point getting set up. Looks for the shot, no good, deflected. Spartans just trying to stay in this game with just... Oh, and there's the shot! And a goal by number 10, Matty Beniers.
Wow, what a goal by Beniers right there. Number 2 on the day. He's coming to play here as that 5th-ranked power play unit comes to action.
Well, and I tell you what, I didn't see that one coming. I thought Beniers was looking for the pass, but instead the slap shot.
Wow. Well, fake out action by Beniers there, and wow.
It looked like Drew DeRitter, the goaltender for Michigan State, got a piece of it. Just deflected up into the top corner, though.
You know who's happy watching that? Seattle Kraken. That's their number 2 overall pick right there.
Their first ever draft pick.
Yep, number 2 overall, and they take him. And he's lighting it up tonight.
And so Michigan State still with a player in the penalty box right now with 1 minute and 10 seconds left on this power play for the Wolverines, but now it is 6v5 at least for the Spartans. So here come the Wolverines. In no rush, they're getting set in the defensive zone. Thomas Bordalo will bring it up. Looking around and swings it back to Luke Hughes. A nice little pass to Brennan Brusson. Great bit of skating right there. And he gets stonewalled by the Michigan State defenseman. Bordalo now at the right wing looking for a pass. He finds one. Gets it back though. Staying nice and calm on the right end. He looks for Luke Hughes. Finds him. Hughes switches to the rink. Back. Bordalo. Pass gets deflected. Luke Hughes has it once again on the right wing. And now the Spartans get the steal and just send it forward to Portillo with just less than 20 seconds left on this power play. Michigan likely with just one last chance to score here.
Yeah, after that goal, Michigan's not looking too rushed to score another one here.
Here comes number 10, Matty Beniers with a great bit of skating, getting all the way to left wing. He finds a pass, the shot off to the right. It was Jack Summers with the chance, no good for Michigan. And Michigan State gets through the power play. Now we have a bit of jousting for the puck going on in the defensive zone for Michigan. They get it back. Granowitz, number 71, skating across the right wing for the Wolverines. And DeRitter for Michigan State will stop the puck and hold on to it. As we will have a puck drop as we get some line changes going on and getting the ice cleaned a little bit. What a start for Michigan. I mean, you can't ask for a better start here, right, Rowie?
No, in front of your home fans, you want to come out here attacking, get them involved in the game, don't lose them early on, and they sure did. Matty Beignet is using his speed to get through Michigan State's defense. They're attacking. They want it. And this team, you know, Michigan's not playing for anything this year. These players have come back. They want a championship. That's what it is this year, and that's what we're expected of this team, right?
And what does that say about Mel Pearson and the culture of this team? That they all come back, that guys like Luke Hughes, the freshman, decides to instead play here at Michigan instead of going straight to the draft. What does that say about the culture and what Mel Pearson's done?
Exactly. That speaks for itself. And like Owen Powers, #1 overall pick, Michigan's first ever first overall pick, is come back. And last year, Michigan was in the NCAA tournament for hockey. They wanted the championship, but they had to sit out for COVID reasons. So they felt they got cheated out, and the players wanted to come back here for another shot. And that's a great culture that they built up here for that.
Most definitely. Of course, Mel Pearson in his 5th season, hoping to take the Wolverines back to the Frozen Four, where they've certainly been a mainstay over the last 2 decades or so. As we get a puck drop here. And now a call as we get a little bit of shoving right now. Number 24, Holtz, is in on it for the Wolverines. The officials will come in and break it up real quick. There's certainly been a rowdy environment here, of course. I'm sure the Michigan student section and fans in general not happy after the football game last week, but they have shown out and been loud today.
Oh, yeah, it's a true chance for redemption against Michigan State for the Wolverines. And even in hockey, out of this last 6 games, Michigan's won 5. 5 in a row, too, except for the last game they fell to Michigan State.
Yeah, and of course got that beat down 9-0 last year.
Woo! Talk about a beat down in hockey.
As we get set here, again, after a puck drop, the Wolverines will skate it up with number 22, #1 overall pick, Owen Power now. He finds Ken Johnson on the right wing. And Power fighting for the top of the offensive zone. Matty Beignet gets the pass to him, and he gets absolutely lit up. Power looking for a pass, a slap shot. No good by number 24, Holtz. And Steve Holtz, like we said at the top of the broadcast, starting today for the first time because of Nick Blankenberg, the captain's injury. Michigan State avoids an onslaught of shots by the Wolverines here. And we get a couple line changes in. The Wolverines bring in Luke Hughes, being one of the players. And Eric Portillo gets a shot and holds onto the puck, and we will have another puck drop on the defensive zone for the Wolverines.
That was a sneaky shot right there by Gallagher, trying to catch Portillo off guard, but Portillo's manning that goal.
Yeah, and it doesn't happen often that you catch Portillo off guard, too.
No, sir. That 92% save percentage back there, he's blocking a lot.
And, of course, the Wolverines looking to rebound after last week's loss to Wisconsin. They beat them in the first game of the series 3-0, but then lost the second one last Friday 4-2, which was an absolute shocker in the world of hockey. So here comes Michigan State now on the offensive end. The shot, no good, deflected by Portillo into the net. So we'll have another puck drop. We've had quite a few already to get this one started. 5:52 left in the first period. The Wolverines once again lead it 2-0 over the Michigan State Spartans.
And speaking of shockers, a week before that, Michigan splits with Western Michigan. Right after, for the first time in a while, Michigan was ranked #1 overall in the nation. As they're sitting at 3 right now, which isn't too bad.
Yeah, certainly big shockers. I mean, it's fair to say there have been many expectations set for this team since the preseason, and they lived up to it for the first 2 weeks. But when you have those expectations, you can certainly have big falls too.
Exactly. But now is the time to lose if you're going for a championship.
Oh, most certainly. And so here we go. Back in play, the Wolverines have it. They have number 25 in for Michigan, Luke Morgan. It looks like we'll have another puck drop on the Michigan State end of the rink this time. It seems like we cannot last more than 10 seconds without getting another puck drop. So the Wolverines will get set here. Number 23, Lambert, will be taking the face-off for Michigan. And Michigan State wins it. Dylan Duke fighting with his skates to try to hold on to the puck there, but the Spartans have it. And Michigan State pass, an errant pass, gets stolen by Michigan. Here comes Jack Summers in the defense for the Wolverines. Michigan State fighting to get it back here with number 14 for the Spartans. We got a little bit of pushing going on. And here comes number 4, Michigan State, with a shot deflected. It looked like Jack Summers got in on that shot. And he gets the puck back now. What a great play by Jack Summers, as here comes Luke Morgan now up the right wing for the Wolverines. And finds the rim around. Oh, great bit of dribbling. And down goes Michigan. We definitely have a call, and a whistle is shown.
Yep, they're opening up that penalty box.
It looked like there was number 21, Michael Pastiev, with an open lane at the net, and he just got absolutely blindsided from the back. And it looks like number 18, Griffin Lochran for the Spartans, will get another penalty. Man, this has been quite a few power plays. Again, this is just the first period. There's still 4:41 to go, and this is like, what, the third power play or something that the Wolverines have had?
Oh, yeah. And they were getting chippy down there. Steve Holt was giving his mouth full on his way into that penalty box.
So we'll see if Michigan can take advantage of it. Of course, a 2-0 lead in hockey has always been said to be the hardest lead to hold on to in all of sports. So Michigan will be looking for that insurance goal right here.
Most definitely. And we have one of our most famous puck drops.
And Matty Beniers was going at it, and he gets shoved down by the Spartans. And Michigan brings back in Owen Power, who, again, in these power plays is so good at finding teammates. Here he is at the point now, looking for a shot or a pass that gets deflected to the side. Luke Hughes, number 43, has it back to the point. Owen Power, Michigan passing around a little bit. Samoskevich with a shot that gets deflected behind the goal. And Power again once has it. Beniers, shot no good. They have number 13, Kent Johnson, then on the left wing for the Wolverines. Passing it around with Owen Powers now. And here comes number 23, Lambert, looking for a shot, saved by DeRitter, big time save. And Kent Johnson now with a little flick back to Owen Powers. Lambert. Powers now at the point, trying to find a shot. Kent Johnson plays cleanup duty right behind the net. Samoskevich now with it again. Johnson back to Owen Power. And Matty Beniers waiting for it on the right wing. Kent Johnson to Beniers, a shot saved by Drew DeRitter right into his stomach. It didn't look like it was going to be on goal, but still, nonetheless, Michigan State able to avoid a goal right there with quite a few shots and a couple, maybe long distance, low percentage chances.
Beniers really wanted number 3 there. Will we see a hat trick today?
That would be something, wouldn't it? So Luke Hughes now passing it around with Brendan Brusson. Thomas Bordalo has on the left wing. Luke Hughes at the point. He's playing Owen Powers' role for Michigan right now at the end of this power play. We have 30 seconds to go in this power play for Michigan. Thomas Bordalo back to Luke Hughes. A slap shot, no good, over the goal. Michigan has it back, but then a little bit of loose skating, loses it as it goes all the way back to Portillo in the defensive zone. Luke Hughes will bring it up. Here comes Luke Hughes, just gliding along the ice right now. Finds a pass to Thomas Bordalo. On the right wing, has it stolen, and Michigan State will get it out of there, as that will be the end of the power play. 2:40 to go in this first period.
Thomas Bordalo there as Michigan's leading scorer, someone you expect to keep taking the puck inside the defense there.
And how about Matty Beniers? Not the leading scorer for Michigan this year. In terms of points, he's not, even in the top 5 for Michigan, but 2 goals tonight. That is big time.
And that really speaks to the depth of this team because you're star-studded everywhere. It's a big credit to Mel Pearson for handling a team with that many stars and meshing them all together.
Most certainly, chemistry has to be difficult as we have a Wolverine that goes down in front of the goal. No call by the officials. It looked like he just fell on his own. A little bit of a hit by Steve Holt into the Michigan bench right there. We have a couple line changes, and we have a little bit of a fight going on with Luke Morgan.
Chippy.
This is certainly a rivalry, folks, if you haven't realized it yet. Nick Granowitz now, an opportunity right by the goal.
Oh, DeRitter's not letting that back corner in. He tried to backdoor him.
Yeah, it looked like he might have been able to get away with it, but Granowitz's shot, once again, no good. DeRitter with the save. And so we'll have another puck drop here between Michigan and Michigan State. Matty Beniers will be taking it for the Wolverines, and he wins it, sends it back to Jack Summers, number 6, who's in, along with number 73, Ethan Edwards, getting quite a bit of playing time tonight. Michigan State gets a steal on their end of the rink, but once again, another pass they're not able to hold on to. Beniers finds Edwards, who sends it forward to nobody, and Michigan State will try to just clear it out of their defensive zone, and they do. And here comes number 14 for the Spartans. Oh, great pass. Number 7 with the shot from Michigan State. No good. It's Gucciardi.
Ref's getting into it too here. He can't get away from the puck.
And we've seen that a couple times actually already this game. As Michigan State now passing it around. Gucciardi a shot. No good. Looked like Summers got in front of Portillo to make that save. Gucciardi now again. A shot off the end of the post. Though Portillo was there anyways. Number 7, Gucciardi from Michigan State, not afraid to let it fly. As now pass right in front of the net. And we have a goal for Michigan State. Oh my goodness, that changes things quite a bit today. It is number 8, Cole Krieger for the Spartans.
Wow, what a goal there by the Florida Panthers draft pick. He sneaks it past Portillo. They were beating him down, and they finally got one through there. How about that?
And I think Michigan has to be a little disappointed, right? It's felt like they've absolutely dominated this game.
Yeah, the final minute of this first period, and they're kind of caught sleeping here.
Yeah, we have the face-off. Dylan Duke fighting for it with Kelly, number 26 from Michigan State. Wolverines got it and then pass it away. As we will get an icing call, actually, with 6.5 seconds to go in the first period here.
So after that dominating start by Michigan, Michigan State's not in a bad spot coming in this break and as they regroup.
Yeah, they most certainly have to be feeling good as we have a puck drop coming up. Number 23, Lambert from Michigan, Jimmy Lambert, that is. Michigan State looking for a last shot with 2 seconds left in the period. They get it, but off to the right. Portillo was there all day long. We have some shoving going on now between Michigan State's Luke Morgan.
Here they come.
Going at it with number 22.
The refs slow it down here, but we're just one period in.
Just one period in, we've had quite a bit of shoving, and the refs are not letting anything happen tonight. They've made that quite clear so far. As once again, that is the end of the first period. The Michigan Wolverines with 10 shots, 2 goals to 1 over Michigan State, who do actually have 11 shots. Now, have many of them been on goal? Not really. But it is just a 1-goal game, which the Spartans have to be happy about.
Yeah, 1-goal game. I mean, after you looked at most of the first period, you would think Michigan would have run away with it by now. But they're down one. They're still in this game, and we've got a lot of hockey left, Neil.
Most certainly. And that will do it for the first quarter. We will be back right before the start of the second quarter. And once again, we thank you for listening to WCBN's broadcast of Michigan men's ice hockey today against Michigan State Spartans. We will be back in a few. Welcome live back here at Yost Ice Arena for some Michigan men's ice hockey action against the Michigan State Spartans. We have about 30 seconds left before the second period, and Michigan up 2-1 here against the Spartans. I mean, they have to be happy, but it felt like they dominated that first period much more than maybe the score indicates.
Exactly, and it's like you were saying, that 2-0 lead in hockey is one of the hardest ones to hold. And Michigan State staying right in it. Who do you want to see attack here in this next period on both sides?
I'd love to see Matty Beniers get his third goal.
Oh, I would love a hat trick here today. I'm sure the fans would love it too.
Yeah, but no, I mean, I think Michigan State needs much more of they need to convert much more of their passes in the offensive zone because they've been losing the puck a lot. And so We'll see if they can hold on to it here as we get the face-off going and the second period is underway. Once again, number 24, Steve Holtz is in for the Wolverines at defense due to Nick Blankenberg, not playing tonight. And the Spartans, actually, we apologize. It is not Drew DeRitter who is their goaltender tonight. It's actually Pierce Charlson, number 29 for Michigan State. And here we go early. Kent Johnson gets a shot in at goal on Charlson, and he gets saved. Matty Beniers now with the puck, flips to Owen Power. Power back to Beniers. These two are just so in sync, aren't they? A little bit of a rim around pass by Michigan.
Man, I would love for Michigan to have him for 3 more years, but you know that's not going to happen.
Yeah, I think when you see that NHL salary at the end of the day, right?
It's a little better than going to school and having to do homework.
So here we go. We get a puck drop due to, I believe it was an icing call on Michigan State. It was Nash Nienhaus who sent it all the way to the Michigan defensive zone. As Nienhaus now wins the puck drop, then gets it for Michigan State up the right wing. Spartans trying to get going here. But they lose the puck once again in the offensive zone. Luke Hughes has it back as he's onto the rink now. And here comes number 17, Johnny Beecher for Michigan. The shot gets saved by Charlson.
Woo! Beecher showing some real speed down the lane there. And it looks like we do have a penalty on Michigan State here.
Wow, and Johnny Beecher, he wasn't in the series against Wisconsin last week, so this is big to certainly get him back here. The junior out of Elmira, New York for Michigan.
Refs are in discussion here. We'll see what happened. I think Beecher got a little late hit on him.
Yeah, maybe slashing. I don't know exactly what they're looking at. But it looks like they're getting set and directing the Michigan State players right now.
The penalty box is open, and yep, he's going in.
So it'll be number 26 for Michigan State. That is Tanner Kelly, the freshman for the Spartans, will be headed to the penalty box for 2 minutes as the Wolverines will get a power play. Thomas Bordelot gets a puck drop going and wins it for Michigan. Luke Hughes will have it. Bordelot now at the left wing. The shot right into Dylan Duke, who is screening the goaltender, Charlson, and it goes right up into the net.
So is that Michigan's 4th power play now?
I think it may be. This has been a bounty full of penalties for the Michigan State Spartans today. Yeah, that's correct. That is the 4th penalty today for Michigan State. So Michigan will see if they can take advantage. Number 22, Owen Power, is back into the game for the Wolverines, as is Brennan Brusson, as well as Mackie Samoskevich. And the Spartans win it on the defensive end and just send it forward all the way to Eric Portillo, who will stop it and let Owen Powers bring it around the net and get it going here for Michigan. Power now finds Brusson. Looking on the right wing to Samoskevich. Brusson trying to find a pass across the middle. He does to Dylan Duke on the rim around. Duke switches to Bordelot. Bordelot to Power. Now to Samoskevich at the point. The pass to Owen Power now. We'll bring it up to center rink. And here's number 19, Brennan Brusson. Finds Dylan Duke. Michigan just passing it around, but then they lose it. Michigan State has it. Number 2 Wolverines go down on the offensive end. Less than a minute to go now on this power play. Thomas Bordelot will bring it up for the Wolverines. And it looks like we'll get an offsides call here on Michigan, I believe. Looked like it was on number 21, Michael Pastyov.
Oh, they were so close with that pass right to him, but he was a little offsides there.
So we'll have another puck drop here in the neutral zone between Matty Beniers, number 10 for Michigan, and number 23 for Michigan State. That was Jagger Joshua who wins the puck drop for the Spartans. But Michigan wins it back here right behind the Spartan net. And Luke Hughes will try to get something going here. 20 seconds left in the power play. Hughes whips it around to Kent Johnson, the always speedy Kent Johnson. Fighting off a Spartan defender, finds Luke Hughes. A shot deflected by a defender, no good. Beniers falls down as he tries passing to Hughes, who has it now. Hughes skating around. Finds a great pass to Kent Johnson. Can Michigan get a shot here? They do with the backhand, but no good over the net. And here comes Michigan State. The power play is over. Can the Spartans make an answer? They have a shot on goal. Oh, my goodness.
That was a wide open
goal. Number 26, Tanner Kelly, who was just in the penalty box, misses the wide open goal. Beniers now the other end, saved by Charleston. You do not get many chances like that against the Michigan Wolverines, do you?
Wow, he might want to go back to that penalty box just to think about what he missed.
Yeah, my goodness. It was a great play by Eric Middendorf as Michigan had just gotten the shot off with Kent Johnson as Kelly came back in from the penalty box and the power play being over. Michigan State brings it all the way up. Eric Middendorf all the way to the offensive end, gets the pass off to Tanner Kelly with a wide open goal and completely misses it. Here we go after a puck drop. Michigan State has it. Number 2, Gallagher, speeding up the rink, looking for passes. And he has one stolen by Owen Powers, who will wait behind Eric Portillo in the Michigan net. And he's fine with just sitting there and eventually finds a pass to Steve Holtz on the right end. Spartans applying a little bit of pressure here on the defensive end as they get it back now in the neutral zone. Here comes Michigan State.
Yeah, they're amping it up on defense, and we saw them stop Michigan's high-powered offense on this last power play. They're firing back here.
Here comes Michigan State on the offensive end. We have quite a bit of battling going forward on the walls here between the Spartans and Wolverines. Eventually Michigan gets it back. Luke Morgan loses the puck. State almost got it in front of the goal. They don't, though. Dylan Duke just sends it out of there. And we'll get an icing call on Michigan. It'll be a puck drop in the offensive end for Michigan State.
Pierce Charleston unfazed there. He's got 11 saves on the day. Portillo as well with 11 saves. Some good defensive showing here in this quarter so far.
Yeah, and of course, Michigan will be looking to extend their lead. The Spartans, conversely, will be looking to try to tie this thing up. They certainly have seemingly had much more motivation and aggressiveness this period. So the puck drop goes on. Got some battling on the walls now between Michigan and Michigan State. Spartans have it back, number 15 with the puck on the right end. Finds a pass to 26 Tanner Kelly. Spartans just passing it around right now. And they go all the way back to Charleston. And we'll get it going with Christian Krieger, that is. Some more battling on the walls here. But Thomas Bordelot comes out with it.
Always intercepted. Looks like Portillo lost his goal. What is he doing?
Yeah, and quite a bit of back and forth action right now. Neither team really able to hold on to the puck for longer than like 5 seconds right now. Michigan has it, though, on the left end. And once again, Spartans just steal it right back, and then Michigan State passes right back to Michigan, who then goes back to Michigan State. A little bit of a pinball game between these two right now. My goodness, some sloppy hockey going on right now in this one. Michigan State has it. We'll see if they can hold on to it. They don't. Owen Power able to flick it to Kent Johnson, and Michigan now racing forward.
Wow, that's some sloppy hockey we're seeing here.
Yeah, Steve Holtz loses it in the offensive zone for Michigan, and State will have it right back. And here comes Lochran, who loses it to Michigan's. A little bit of a wipeout. Nick Granowitz now, number 71, will bring it up for Michigan, and Kent Johnson on the left wing. Finds Owen Power across the middle. Can he get a shot? No, he cannot. Matty Bennier is getting in on the action with a rim around pass that gets stolen briefly, but Michigan State gets it back after a little bit of checking and tussling going on. There's a pass all the way, deflected, and up into the student section to, looks like Joseph Flowerman might have gotten in on that one.
I think he's got it up, and the student section is very happy with that one.
Yeah, I've always found it interesting how the net doesn't come around in hockey.
No,
and of course,
no.
it's for the viewers, but it's always interesting because, of course, in the middle of the rink, it can just go up into the stands.
Yeah. Glad to see no one's hurt there.
Yep, and here we go off the puck drop. Michigan State will get it set. Instead, they lose it. Michigan gives it right back. So here come the Spartans. They get it right here, number 8 for Michigan State. Looking across the middle, great pass. Another great pass, but can't. Number 11 for the Spartans, unable to hold on to it. That was Jeremy Davidson. Fighting for it now in front of the goal. The slap shot, no. They're going at it on the walls, Michigan and Michigan State. The two bitter rivals here. Is Jack Summers, number 6, trying to get his stick on the puck. Michigan has it now. Throws it forward, but Nolan Moyle got absolutely lit up across the middle of the neutral zone right there. Michigan gets a quick line change in. The Spartans will try to catch them a little bit off guard right now. Michigan State now passing around in the offensive end. The shot right into Portillo's stomach. Nothing really doing there for Michigan State.
Eric Portillo with another save right in his stomach, and you can't score on him.
It's certainly very, very difficult to score on Eric Portillo, as the save percentage suggests. And in general, I think, that Michigan defense is just so steady back there, aren't they, with Owen Power, with Luke Hughes, with usually Nick Blankenberg, too.
Oh, yeah.
And so here comes Michigan across the ice. Luke Morgan sends it to Charleston, the Michigan State goalkeeper. Morgan eventually gets a stick back on it in the defensive zone, but Michigan State holds on to it. Steve Holtz getting in on the action.
Michigan's playing aggressive here.
Nash Nienhaus doing quite a bit of the handling for the Spartans in the defensive end. As Michigan State brings it up with Cessna, number 22 for the Spartans. He gets knocked down by Owen Powers and then shoved by him. And Michigan sends it forward, but a nice check by Michigan State on number 56, Dylan Duke for Michigan. So now Michigan will continue to rim it around the back end of their own goal, try to get something going. Frankly, the Spartans have done a good job this period holding Michigan to their own defensive zone, really not allowing too many passes across the neutral and then offensive zone.
Yeah, this is exactly how they want to play. Because, best defense is an even better offense. you can hold that ball, keep the ball away from Michigan's offense, and you're pretty much in good hands.
Certainly Michigan now bringing it up. Brennan Brusson holding onto it on the left wing. He has quite a bit of space, finds Luke Hughes across the point. Hughes turns around with a great bit of skating right there, a little spin, and he's being hit from behind. A shot on Charleston saved. Thomas Bordelot gets in on the action, a little bit of a steal. And here comes Brusson, finds Luke Hughes across the middle. He can't handle it though. Brusson now sends a quick shot. Charleston maybe hesitated briefly, but able to get the save on instincts. Thomas
Good
Bordelot
shot there by Brusson. We haven't really called his name much
Oh,
today.
and a big hit by Brendan Brusson. All over number 10 for Michigan State, who's going to ask for a sub, and he will get one real quick. That was number 10 Michigan State, A.J. Hodges, getting absolutely lit up by number 19, Brendan Brusson for Michigan. Luke Hughes brought it briefly up for Michigan and just looked like a soccer slide tackle into the wall as Eric Portillo will come out of net to make a pass to Jack Summers. Matty Bennier is back in on the action here, as is Nick Granowicz. The Spartans now in the defensive zone will get it going here with number 7 for the Spartans, dribbling it up. Shot behind Portillo's net, no good. And Michigan gets a steal across the center of the ice. Here comes Kent Johnson for the Wolverines into the offensive zone. He slows it down briefly, finds Granowicz, who rims it around to Beniers. What a great pass. And now Beniers holding it nice and steady, staying calm. Flips it across the rink to Truscott, who finds Granowicz across the middle of the goal in the crease, unable to get a shot off. He then whips it back around to Owen Power now. Power kicking him. Great bit of holding on to the puck there for Michigan. Kent Johnson now looking for the shot off the top post.
In and
No
out of
good.
the goal.
Power now. Kent Johnson again looking for another one off the other post. And the Spartans eventually get it back. But how about those chances for Michigan's number 13, Kent Johnson?
That was some great defense by the Spartans, who are lucky to get out of that alive without a goal.
They certainly have to be fighting for their lives right now just to stay one down and try to eventually tie this thing up. As Michigan now fighting for it in their defensive end, they get it back. It'll be number 17, Johnny Beecher, back in on the action. Once again, he was out last week. He's been a staple point of this Michigan hockey team. So they have to be happy to get him back here. As Charleston has a little bit of trouble holding onto the puck, and Michigan stole it briefly but unable to hold on to it. Steve Holtz is going to hold on to the puck now and throw it forward to Nolan Moyle, who loses it for Michigan. And now here comes Davidson, number 11 for Michigan State, sends it forward to the left of Portillo, no good. Holtz gets a nice check in on the Michigan State player. Looked like number 22 for the number 23, Jagger Joshua. Wolverines now send it forward. Johnny Beecher will bring it across center ice. Looking for Nolan Moyle, unable to make the connection though. Spartans have it back now. They'll try to bring it up here. But eventually number 73, Ethan Edwards, able to get his stick on the puck. And he will skate it forward, trying to zoom by the Spartans. He sort of does, but gets hit and falls down, and the official once again gets his leg in on the puck. And we have some fighting for the puck right by the goal. Looked like the left side of Steve Charleston,
Whoa.
and then eventually number 16 for Michigan State.
Jesse Tucker hits it right at the fans.
Man, I don't know if he there's intention to that. Maybe he spotted a fan that he didn't like and just flicked it up in there. No, I'm just kidding.
Or had a little friend out there he wanted to give a puck to.
Yeah, there you go. So we'll have another puck drop here between Michigan State. Thomas Bordelot, once again, will be the man for Michigan, trying to win it. And the official, not very happy with the setup with Samskovich. Eventually, Michigan wins the puck drop. Now we'll have some fighting on the walls for the puck. Trescott finds, oh my, Brendan Brusson right across the center of the goal. What a move on Steve Charleston, and then a backhanded shot. Wow.
What a pass to find him right in the middle, and he sends it into the goal.
And I believe it was number 15, Trescott, who found Brusson just streaking right across the middle, unguarded. And that's about as easy as it's going to get. Initially it looked like Brusson wasn't even going to take the shot.
Yeah, Pierce Charleston's even looking a little confused out here. Wow, what a shot.
And it is 3-1 Michigan over Michigan State. We have 5:30 to go here in the second period.
And they are blasting Mr. Brightside, a Michigan favorite.
Well, certainly as the students are singing their hearts out right now. And Michigan, well, Thomas Bordelot skating right up there. The shot by Samoskevich into the stomach of Charleston gets saved. So we'll have a quick break here for a Big Ten media commercial, as they'll also clean the ice. But, I mean, Michigan's got to be happy right there. I don't know how Brendan Brusson got that open across the center, like right in front of their own goal. I don't know how that happens, but...
Yeah, it looks like their defense just got caught off guard there. But we saw a lot of great offensive plays this period by Michigan. And some good defense, too, by the Spartans, not letting anything in so far. But you've got to be impressed by that goal there at the end.
Yeah, and it looked like Michigan State might have been able to get out of this period, you know, without giving up a goal. I mean, Kent Johnson had those few chances off every bit of the net that just wouldn't go in. But eventually now Brendan Brusson able to make it 3-1.
Exactly. It was pretty neutral so far, and then Michigan came in, took the goal. 6 shots so far this period by Michigan. Michigan State only 3. Like to see a little more there.
Certainly, and I think even of those 14 shots, I'm not sure I would say too many of them have really been high percentage chances for Michigan State. I mean, we were saying that in the first period, but it felt like Michigan really dominated the game. They weren't really scared much defensively ever really in that first period, and I think the same can be said of the second period, right?
And what a swing that wide open goal could have been for Michigan State.
Yeah.
Could have been a tie ball game here.
Yep. Instead it is 3-1. Once again, as Michigan wins the puck drop and gets a quick shot on Charleston that gets saved. Now Matty Beniers with it right behind the net, gets a quick shot on Charleston. Once again, no good. Owen Power back into the game, as is Kent Johnson and Luke Morgan from Michigan. And here comes Michigan State up on the offensive end. They will pass it around. Sessman, number 22, comes right into the game and immediately gets the puck. Michigan battling for it. The Spartans able to get the puck back as they continue to just pass it around right now. Nienhuis finds a pass across the middle. A Spartan went flying down, but they didn't get the shot on net. Portillo now with a save with his left leg. And Kent Johnson will try to just get it out of there. And he skates it forward. Here comes Matty Beniers on the right wing, looking for a pass. Luke Morgan backhands it. Not on goal to the right as Michigan State gets it back. Now here comes Michigan bringing it up. Luke Morgan across the left wing. Finds a shot. It looked like it got deflected off of number 22, Sessman for Michigan State. Or excuse me, Sessana. So 3:52 to go here. Rowie, if you're Michigan State, you're just trying to cut it down to 1, right? And just get into that third period with a chance.
Exactly. And we saw this from them last period, right at the end. They were attacking Michigan, and they brought it down to a 1-score game. So we'll see if they can do that here again. But Brisson adds on to his season high for the Wolverines, his 7th goal of the year so far. He's really showing, who's he showing?
Michigan wins the puck drop here. Luke Hughes! Oh my goodness. The Spartans defense, as we have another goal but the Spartans defense completely didn't pick up the puck. They gave Luke Hughes a police escort to the net right there, and he had one of the easiest shots he'll ever get, and Charleston can't do anything about that.
Luke Hughes, are you kidding me? Across the middle. Wow, what a shot. So much for that shot from Michigan State to put it close.
Yeah, and you have to feel like this one kind of gets busted wide open a little bit for Michigan. It's felt like they've dominated this game quite a bit. Again, the defensive issues for Michigan State just killing them this game. So we had the puck drop, or excuse me, the face-off. And after a little bit of turning it over back and forth, Dylan Duke eventually gets a shot off the left end of the net for Michigan State. No good. Spartans now will bring it up. Hughes gets checked into the wall. Nick Granowitz now with it. Center rink, trying to find Truscott. He's unable to, but then Spartans lose it back. Dylan Duke looking for a shot here. Unable to. Cessna will flip it around to Nienhaus for Michigan State. Cessna now skating up the right edge and just completely loses the puck. Michigan gets it right back here with Thomas Bordelot bringing it across the middle. He's able to find Samoskevich, who then gets checked into the wall by Michigan State. Now, Brendan Brusson fighting forward with the Spartans. A little bit of a lob pass forward by Michigan State gets stolen by Jack Summers, and he'll now skate it forward on the right edge. And here comes Thomas Bordelot streaking for the puck across the middle, unable to get it. Cessna able to hold on to it. Bordelot gets a shot up and deflected up into the net over the boards.
Bordelot was showing us a little bit of that speed right there coming through the lane. Michigan State's been leaving this center field wide open so far.
Yeah, and I mean, that's how Michigan scored their last two goals, of course, with first it was Brendan Brusson just being wide open across the middle, getting the pass from Truscott, and then Luke Hughes just able to just dribble it up right through the middle, just wide open.
Let's see what Michigan State can send to Michigan in this last 2 minutes of this period.
So another puck drop, the Wolverines win it. Owen Power is back in along with Johnny Beecher, as well as number 22 for the Wolverines, Pastiyov. And here comes Michigan State. Number 24 for the Spartans tried to just box out Pastiyov, but instead fell on his own. So here come the Wolverines on the defensive end. Owen Powers finds Johnny Beecher, who then has it stolen by Gucciardi and the Michigan State Spartans. They get a little bit of a deflected pass forward that eventually the Spartans actually do hold on to. Matty Beniers, though, intercepts the next one. Now they're fighting for it right behind Portillo's net. We have just over a minute left in the second period here. Michigan again up 4-1 against the Michigan State Spartans. And number 2, Gallagher for the Spartans loses it on his own end. And here comes Truscott. He finds Kent Johnson looking for a pass. Truscott with a shot. No. Saved right into the mid of Charleston. We'll have yet another puck drop here with 56 seconds to go in this period.
Good save there by Charleston as he's taking a drink. He's had a very busy day so far. Do you imagine what it's like waking up knowing you have to face these Michigan Wolverines with scores all over the ice?
Yeah, you have to be pretty nervous, I would imagine. As we have another puck drop, Matty Benier is fighting for it. Now Kent Johnson tries a shot. No good. Luke Hughes able to get the rebound back. Now Luke Morgan gets it back. Looking to find a pass across the middle. He flicks one that gets deflected. Matty Beniers eventually gets it back. Truscott now looking for Luke Morgan, who is screening the goalkeeper. And the pass across the middle. Woo! Wow, Matty Beniers looking for his third goal and a hat trick. He's unable to get it, though. Beniers now across the neutral zone. Bring it up. He's such a great skater. as he was just zigzagging around the Spartan defenders, who eventually were able to get the puck back. Cessna looks up at the clock. 5 seconds left. Spartans will try to get one last shot off, possibly. And maybe not, because that will be the end of the period. Michigan State's number 26. Number 26, Tanner Kelly, got a quick check-in at the end of the period right there for the Spartans, but Michigan has to be happy. 2 goals in that period. They extend their lead to 4-1 as they head into the final period. If you're Michigan, what do you do? Because Michigan State's going to be very aggressive this final period. What does the Michigan Wolverines need to do defensively to just hold them off and just get out of here with the win?
They just got to keep playing Michigan hockey. They've been attacking. They've been holding the puck. They've been running their plays the way they want to. And Michigan State was caught off guard this period. 2 goals, one by Brisson, one by Hughes there. And that period was all Michigan. We saw a couple chances for Michigan State, and those chances they'll need to expand upon if they want a chance in this game. And they have to be a little more aggressive in this next period. Last shot to win this game.
Certainly, and it will be a very interesting final period between Michigan and Michigan State. Once again, the score is 4-1 in this one. 21 shots for the Wolverines, 16 for Michigan State. As we head into the final period, Michigan looking to hold off the Spartans. We once again thank you for listening to the WCBN broadcast of Michigan men's ice hockey. And we will take a quick break here, and we will, of course, be back for the final period between these 2 arch rivals. And welcome back to the WCBN broadcast of Michigan men's ice hockey here as we get ready for the face-off here in the third period. The Wolverines lead it 4-1 over the Michigan State Spartans as Johnny Beecher gets set for the face-off and he wins it for Michigan. Steve Holtz will have it as Wolverines get it going early here in the third period in the offensive zone. Michigan State with more than a mountain to climb. Oh my goodness.
Woo, he slammed right in his bench.
Oh
and he's
my goodness.
climbing in.
We have a humongous hit at number 24 for Michigan State. Eric Middendorf is still down, and we have an absolute fight going on now. Number 24 for Michigan, Steve Holtz, getting in it with Michigan State.
Oh, he's getting down on him. The refs are helping up, but he is taking some jabs.
The Spartans cannot be happy about that hit. Though I think it was a completely clean hit. It's just Eric Middendorf got absolutely lit up for Michigan State and had to just crawl
and he's
over
getting the fans
bench.
into it as he heads into the penalty box.
Wow.
Talk about chippiness. Oh, a little cheap shot by Michigan State's player. Got him into it.
And Steve Holtz was completely about that action. Just going all over Griffin Lochran right there, the junior from Michigan State.
Yeah, so it looks like the refs are going to review that one, but as of now, it's a double penalty.
Yeah, so this could take quite a bit of time, actually, as we have actually a pretty good view into what the refs are looking at.
Yeah, let's take a look at their video, see if we can make anything out. But we saw this chippiness starting early on. It was developing, brewing through the first period, a little more in the second, and now the third period. 20 minutes as Michigan looks for its 167th win against Michigan State in hockey.
And you'd have to imagine, possibly late in this game, late in this final period, that chippiness could come out even more. Just because the game is a little bit out of hand already, there could be some frustration and emotions just being let go of. So that'll be something to keep an eye on for sure.
And you've got to think Mel Pearson's trying to get his players to keep cool. We got to keep this lead. You can't make too many mistakes here. That'll cost Michigan at long run.
Most definitely, as Eric Middendorf is continuing to be looked at for the Spartans. They're checking, it looks like the trainer's checking out his back. You'd have to imagine his night is probably over with. But we will see. Of course, we're still waiting on the officials' determination right here. In my opinion, I'd have to imagine it's probably a double penalty, like you said, right?
Yeah, I agree. Number 18 for Michigan State took that shot at Holtz, and then Holtz retaliated. Yep, double roughing penalties, just like we said.
Wow.
Fans aren't happy. They obviously saw the penalty from Loham, but it's going to be a double for 2 minutes here.
Yeah. And like you said, Steve Holtz is in the penalty box for the Wolverines, number 24. And the junior for Michigan State, number 18, Griffin Lochran, will be in the box for the Spartans. So a little bit of 5v5 action.
You don't see this much in hockey, do you?
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Actually, I think because it's 2 roughing penalties, they're going to let everyone be on the rink right now. It just looks like Holtz and Lochran will be in the box for quite a while, thinking over their actions.
Yeah. We'll see if they talk to each other through the box. Definitely have seen that before here at Yost.
And so here we go. Michigan gets it back off the puck drop. Number 7, Gucciardi, goes down for Michigan State. A little bit of grabbing for Michigan State's number 19 as he just takes down Truscott for the Wolverines. And Granowich has it now, flips it forward to Kent Johnson, looking for Luke Hughes, who is streaking across the middle. He's unable to find him, but gets the shot off right into Charleston and saved. And number 7, Gucciardi, goes down for Michigan State. I'm not entirely sure what it was from. And the trainers are coming onto the rink here. This is like you said, it's getting very chippy. I'm not sure if this was actually from a Michigan hit, but
The refs are talking in the middle, but I don't think they're going to assess anything. And yeah, this is something you see a lot between Michigan and Michigan State hockey. It's gritty, it's chippy, and it's huge hockey.
Beecher already able to get up. He will skate off on his own power.
It's good to see him moving on his own.
So 18:56 to go here in this final period between Michigan and Michigan State. 4-1 is still our score. Spartans just trying to find any, light at the end of the tunnel here in this game and try to somehow claw their way back. The Wolverines' defense has certainly been hanging strong. Michigan State gets a long shot off, way over the net, and then another shot into a couple of Spartans that were screening the goaltender. And Samoskevich then loses it for Michigan. Mueller brings it up from Michigan State to Tanner Kelly, number 26. He had a wide open goal in the second period he was unable to take advantage of. And here come the Wolverines. Brendan Brusson, who scored a goal earlier, loses it in the offensive end.
Some good defense there by the Spartans.
Puck sent forward here. Jack Summers will get it. A little bit of a kick pass by Brusson. A little bit of a mistake, frankly, as Michigan State got a free shot off. And another shot, another wide open goal. This one tapped back and
the buzzer comes on. That is a goal.
The Spartans take advantage of a major mistake by Brendan Brusson, who was trying to possibly get a little fancy with it and just kick it to his Michigan teammate. Spartans stole it and then find the pass across the middle. The original shot, no good, which was an open goal, frankly. Portillo unable to get his legs on it. Deflected back. Spartans able to just tap it in.
Yeah, first shot, no good. Second shot, bang, right in the goal.
Yep, and it was number 27, Mitchell Matson, for the Spartans that is able to make this one 4-2. And once again, like we said earlier, a 2-goal lead in hockey is never safe. As the Michigan Wolverines will try to stay aggressive here in this game. After the face-off, the Spartans have it on the left wing in their own zone. Nienhuis will bring it across the neutral zone to Cessna. Cessna now loses it. Nolan Moyle into the game for Michigan, as is Luke Hughes. And Owen Power. Interesting lineup for the Wolverines here, with Owen Power and Luke Hughes manning the back.
That was, in fact, Mitchell Matson's first goal on the year. Coming in here in Yost.
And what a game to score it in, too, for Matson against the arch rivals, Michigan Wolverines. Michigan now got off a few shots near Charleston. Not really on goal, but near him. And the Spartans holding strong. Owen Powers now has it behind his own goal. Spartans, we get a little bit of kicking soccer match going on here. Luke Hughes now will hold on to it on the right end for Michigan. He finds Jimmy Lambert across the neutral zone, and here comes Michigan possibly. They look for the rim around pass. A good check by Jimmy Lambert. Luke Morgan now getting in on the action. Michigan State just gets the puck right by, and they will try to make something happen here as the Wolverines are a little undermanned. Joe Trescott able to get in on the action against Jagger Joshua. The Spartans maintain possession of the puck, but now on their defensive end, they'll try to find some passes and possibly get a high percentage chance here. The MSU passes
Incoming,
around.
right at the fans.
We have another puck into the stands. Looks like it's just a giveaway today for the fans getting a game puck.
So we're seeing so far, Michigan State's pretty much taking advantage of the game here. They're running the plays they want. We haven't seen much of Michigan's offense thus far. And here they come again, rolling down the middle.
Yep, number 19 for Michigan State gets a quick shot off. And then Tanner Kelly got the rebound. Another shot here. Portillo continuing to make some saves. Spartan went in for a check on Kent Johnson, unable to draw body. Instead went straight into the wall. And here comes Nick Granowitz now. Owen Power. finds Ethan Edwards. He's had quite a bit of playing time today, which, he doesn't really get as much of. Matty Beniers now finds Power. The shot saved. Granowich was screening the goaltender, unable to make something happen out of it. Michigan State gets a quick line change in as the Wolverines get set here. Matty Beniers will race forward, the Seattle Kraken draft pick. Up the left edge. The shot no good, off to the right. Luke Hughes now sends it forward on a rim around. Nienhuis will have it for Michigan State. He will bring it up for the Spartans, but he actually loses the puck briefly. Ken Johnson steals it back. Johnson goes down. The fans want to call. I doubt they will get one here. But Michigan gets a steal back. Granowitz, Johnson, save. Charleston.
Wow, what a save there. Looks like he was swarmed by Wolverines coming in for the goal. Great save by Charleston.
Yeah, a couple of small mistakes there for Michigan State that could have very well led to the 5th goal of this game.
They're lucky to get away there off the hook.
Most certainly, and the officials are talking over. It looks like we'll have a puck drop upcoming here. The band playing their great tunes as always, this Michigan band. Johnny Beecher will be taking it for the Wolverines. Steve Holtz, number 24, and Griffin Lochran are still in the penalty box for both teams after those roughing calls. And here comes Michigan State after the puck drop. They bring it up. Jack Summers into the game for Michigan, as is, like I said, Johnny Beecher. Couple of shots and saved by Portillo. Here. Wolverines had an interesting lineup with Ethan Edwards, Pastiyov, Johnny Beecher, Jack Summers, and of course Eric Portillo. They'll make another line change though. We're seeing a little bit of action here of the back that the defense the defense that Michigan fans wanted to see with Luke Hughes and Owen Power.
Yeah, it looks a little more conservative than they've been playing the rest of the game. Maybe that's what Mel Pearson's trying to dial up here.
Yeah, and of course Luke Hughes was one of the top draft picks, pick number 4 actually in the past NHL draft, and then of course Owen Power was the number 1 pick in the last draft. So a little bit of passing going on here between Michigan and Michigan State. Luke Hughes gets it back. Oh, what a great move by Samoskevich. And we'll get an offsides call on Michigan State here.
And as always, we have friendly commentary by the children of Yost here to the opposing team. How much of a difference do you think they make in games like this?
I think it has to be, they have to have a decent effect on the game, I would imagine, And I mean, I feel like, especially over the last year, we've kind of realized the importance of fans because there are so many talks as, deflected pass into the Michigan bench. But there's so many talks over the last year in the pandemic of how the players, how it's so different playing in front of nobody, how the home team advantage really isn't there as much. So you'd have to imagine it makes a relatively big difference, right?
Exactly. You're just playing a scrimmage if there's no fans around. But now the environment's back. Everyone's back. Fans are rowdy. It's a great atmosphere.
Yep. Number 13, Pap will bring it up on the left wing for Michigan State.
He's double teamed.
Luke Morgan gets a nice check-in on him. Davidson flicks it back. Nienhuis now looking for a slap shot. Doesn't take it. Sends it in. Cessna. Nienhuis now. Slap shot. No. Saved by Portillo into his glove. And he'll get a puck drop here. The officials quick to come in. Looked like a Spartan possibly was going to get a little bit of a late hit there. And so 13:30 to go in this game. 4-2 is the score.
Both goalies have faced some shots. 21 saves apiece here. The score is 4-2 Michigan.
Here we go with the puck drop between Beniers and Joshua for Michigan State. Spartans win it. Quick shot. Gallagher, no good. Or excuse me, Krieger, no good. Here comes Granowich. flips the ring to Kent Johnson, who lays a hit on number 8 for Michigan State, Cole Krieger.
Looks like Michigan State's head coach, Dan Cole, caught that puck, threw it right back to the fans. But of course, he threw it to the parents of Michigan State Spartans.
Well, he can't throw it to the Michigan students, right? That'd be against code of Michigan State.
Might be seen as some violence.
And Ben Ears, number 19 for Michigan State, getting in a little bit here. Mueller, before this puck drop, the officials had to stop it twice. As we finally get the puck drop here, Gucciardi has it. He's back into the game and looking fine.
Ooh, Ben Ears almost got a steal. That could have been a home run.
Owen Power now will skate it up. He finds Ben Ears, who loses control of the puck. Here comes Gucciardi. Flicks it back, but goes straight into the hands of number 71 for Michigan, Granowich, and it looks like a
we will
clear
see a tripping call
on Michigan State. And that will be number 19, Nicholas Mueller for the Spartans.
The junior from Switzerland. A long way from home, he will find the penalty box.
Yeah, he'll be joining his teammate, Griffin Lochran. They'll have quite a bit to discuss there over the next 2 minutes that Mueller will be in there for. And of course, for Michigan's penalty box, Steve Holtz is still waiting there for that 10-minute roughing call.
So another power play here for this high-scoring power play offense by Michigan. We'll see how aggressive they take it here.
Face-off between Bordelot and the Spartans goes Michigan's way. Samskovich now holding on to it, finds a shot and a goal! What a strike by Samskovich.
Wow, the 5'11 freshman, holy cow, he throws it right through that goal.
Wow, talk about high-scoring power play offense. 8 seconds is all it took for Michigan to tack one on.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. He takes that shot and he's in. Wow, what a score there. And just like that, Mueller can come right back out into the game.
Yeah, the power play is completely over as they're blasting Kanye West power here. Just an easy shot, frankly, by Mackie Samskovich. Spartans didn't get too much pressure, and Charleston, even though it was a long shot, unable to even get anything on it. So 5-2 is now the score with 12:30 to go.
Samskovich's third goal in 7 games played this year. He's looking pretty good so far as a 24th overall draft pick last year.
Wolverines fighting for the puck now. They're all over the Spartans in the offensive end. And we have some action now with number 27, Nolan Moyle from Michigan, talking quite extensively with the Michigan State bench, and eventually the officials just came over and broke that up.
Yeah, it looks like he found the wrong bench there. Not sure what he's doing over there.
And that's going to be an easy penalty call for the officials. And Mel Pearson cannot be happy with that one.
That means Moyle gets to spend some time with Holtz in the box now.
Yeah. They'll get their own conversations going.
Fans
now.
are not happy. Mel
Pearson is furious.
Wow, have you ever seen him this red?
Pearson has always been the steady, calm coach who doesn't really go after officials too much, but he was not happy they're pointing his finger. But it doesn't matter. No matter how much. Oh, wow. Mel Pearson is going to challenge the play. Or the penalty, excuse me. So the Big Ten officials will look it over in the instant replay, and we'll see what they come up with. .12:08 to go in this game. Again, the score is 5-2. Michigan leads Michigan State. Yeah, and we're looking at the replay right now. Oh my goodness. This is just I apologize because of course this is the beauty of radio. You can't see the actual video, but Michigan's number 27, Nolan Moyle, was literally getting dragged by Michigan State. It looked like it was number 23, Jagger Joshua, who was dragging Nolan Moyle to the Spartan bench as Moyle was just on the ground and Joshua was just dragging him to the Michigan State bench. And of course, Nolan Moyle, defending himself, just shoves him back.
Yeah, Boyle was looking defenseless there on the ground. We'll see what the refs make of it. He did throw him into his bench, but, I mean, what could you do when you're laying there getting dragged?
Yeah, and the officials are opening the penalty. Wow, I cannot believe that. The call on the ice stands is what the officials say.
Not happy.
I can't believe it. The Wolverines fans here can't believe it. Wow, you have to believe they got away with one a little bit.
Mel's having a conversation here with the ref. A little heart-to-heart. And that will be a power play for Michigan State. They're showing us the replay again. Fans are still upset at that. They don't see any reason Moyle should be sitting in the penalty box.
Well, and that's one you don't see too often, a player getting dragged into the opposing team's bench by an opposing player.
Yeah, you definitely don't. Oh, great save by Portillo right there.
Yeah, so power play gets started for Michigan State. They get an initial shot, no good. Portillo, another shot here, saved. Gucciardi in, number 7 from Michigan State. Joined with Mueller, number 20 from the Spartans. Michigan finds some passes. They look forward. Thomas Portillo, he will get a little bit of one-on-one action. Can he make a play? He will instead skate around. Probably the smart decision by the Wolverine. Here comes Michigan State now across center ice. And we have an offsides call on Nodler. Josh Nodler, number 20 from Michigan State, the draft pick, the Calgary Flames. So we'll have the puck drop in the neutral zone here between Beniers and Papp. Papp able to win it over for Michigan State. And here comes Cessna. Skating it around. Throws it forward. Down goes a Spartan, number 19. And Michigan able to just get it out of their own end. As now Nienhuis will flick it back to Cessna, and the Spartans will try to bring it up here. Here comes Papp right across the middle. He gets a pass off the boards from his teammate Davidson. Rim around pass stolen by Michigan. Here come the Wolverines. Beniers looking for his third. Takes the shot, in on goal, saved by Charleston.
Woo, he got 2 shots at that one, but no good.
You would have loved to have had that hat trick, of course. Nienhuis now sends it across the middle. Davidson, left wing. Whips it around. Other side, Cessna now. To Papp, handles that with his skate, and that's going to be a penalty.
Yeah, good offside call by the refs there. Definitely crossed the blue line.
So 10:19 to go here in this third and final period. We get a puck drop in the offensive end for Michigan, Johnny Beecher. Loses it and actually breaks his stick, and he will immediately head to the bench for a substitution. Looks like Jimmy Lambert will come on as his replacement. As the Spartans now bring it up, and Lambert gets a quick steal. Spartans, though, get it right back.
And
that was the end of the power play. Ethan Edwards now will skate it around for Michigan, flicks it back. Jack Summers now finds Nolan Moyle across the middle. Great bit of passing here for the Wolverines. Dylan Duke bringing it up. Flicks it all the way around. Steve Charleston has behind his own net. And then, oh my, what a hit by Nolan Moyle on Gucciardi from Michigan State. We have a Michigan Wolverine and a Spartan that go down together. A shot by Dylan Duke in on goal over the net. and Steve Charleston went down. Not sure if that was off actually Wolverine contact, but nonetheless, the officials will stop the play. So now 9:27 to go. Michigan hockey, of course, just getting the Big Ten play underway. Of course, last week against Wisconsin was their first bit of action in the Big Ten. Next week, they'll go up against Penn State. This has to be a good feeling for Michigan tonight.
Yeah, good wins here to take, especially right before playing Penn State in the two-gamer. And then right after Penn State, they're playing against Notre Dame, which is always good hockey games between Michigan and Notre Dame. Looks like we got a penalty call on Michigan State, and that's another power play for Michigan.
Wow. Number 15 for Michigan State, Christian Krieger.
Senior out of Novi, Krieger.
Yep.
He definitely knows this rivalry. He's local to the area.
As we'll get a quick timeout, and the local skaters will clean off the ice a little bit.
Yeah, it's getting a little chippy on the ice and between the players. But another power play for the high-scoring Michigan offense. Does Michigan State have it in them, or does this game feel like it's pretty much over for them? They want to move on, play Michigan again tomorrow.
Yeah, you got to think that the Spartans probably are already starting to shift their attention to tomorrow. But then again, if they can get a goal here, you never know. So this could get interesting. We'll see some of the tactics here that Spartans head coach Dan Cole puts into effect here for the last 9 minutes. But, I mean, is there anything that Michigan State can do right now to close this gap? A 3-goal gap is quite a bit.
Yeah, definitely you want to be within 2 goals, hopefully, once you pull out your goalie and go no goalie. But, I mean, they're going to be a power play, down a player, till about 7 minutes left in the game. It's pretty close. You're down 5-2. I think Michigan's going to lock this one away right here.
Yeah,
I mean, a goal here definitely sends it home. Right?
Definitely it feels that way, too. And Michigan State, this is a team that has struggled defensively. I mean, gave up 5 goals to Ohio State at the end of September in their last series. Actually, they gave up 4 earlier to UMass Lowell. It has been an issue for the Spartans.
The Spartans projected to go 6th in the Big Ten this year, only ahead of Ohio State. They've had a decent start, 4-3-1. They showed up a little bit here, but not much to match up against Michigan through the stretch.
Definitely. I think the Wolverines certainly set the tone early with the 2 quick goals in the first period. As the puck drop is underway, a couple Wolverines fall down, and Michigan State eventually comes out of it with the puck. Portillo now will man it. It'll be an icing call. As, like we said earlier, there is a power play, and it looks like it is not icing, actually. I thought the puck went all the way to the wall. It's actually a penalty on high sticking on Brendan Brusson, number 19 for Michigan, and so we will have an equal 4v4 matchup here.
That is one way to ruin your power play right there. 12 seconds in, too. Michigan State's very fortunate to get away with that one.
The number 4 and number 1 picks are manning the back for the Wolverines with Owen Power and Luke Hughes. Spartans win the puck drop. Krieger finds Tanner Kelly, who will skate around the back net of Eric Portillo on Michigan and just gets stolen by Luke Hughes. Nice play there by the freshman. And he will skate it up forward, just zooming by, gets the shot off, and that I would assume that's a goal, but the net got moved back and the buzzer does not come on.
The refs are saying no goal. The puck was where the goal should have been, but it looks like Charleston just moved the goal back.
Yeah, they'll have to review this one. But yeah, like you said, it looked like Charleston kind of just with his right foot just moved the goal back as the puck you could clearly see
the
past
puck was
line.
in the area. That should be a goal. I don't know what the ruling on that is. Maybe the refs will take a look at it.
Yeah, as
the
they
puck even
it's
hit the
under
net.
review.
Looks like Pearson's nodding his head. Yeah, like that's a goal. Come on.
Yeah. What a great play by Luke Hughes, though. He gets a steal on the defensive zone.
He just
Takes
took it
all
from
the
him.
way up
Yeah.
and literally just zoomed by some Spartan defenders and then gets a shot off.
Seeing a lot of not so happy fans on the video board.
And to be fair to Charleston, it looked like he wasn't even trying to move the net back, but he
Yeah.
got hit by number 8, the defenseman Cole Krieger.
Yeah, it looks like he got shoved into that right pole. Refs are taking a long look at this one.
And you'd have to imagine, because it's, a Michigan State defenseman that goes into his own goalie, causing the net to move back, that's got to be...
Yeah, I assume they're looking to see if the puck crossed the line before the net moved at all. And then they're going to look at what caused the net to move there.
And we're looking at it right now, and it looks like the net clearly moves back before the goal. But they give the goal because of the Spartan interference with the net. And so 6-2 is now the score. My goodness. Luke Hughes gets credited with it.
Woo, that is a goal by Luke Hughes right there. Bring the fans back into it and put Michigan State to sleep. Wow.
And they have opened the woodshed today, and this has been a pretty nice performance by Michigan. Of course, the power plays will still stand, the penalties will still stand, just because it's 4v4 action here.
It's a little less exciting when the call of a goal comes from the mic and not from a goal on the ice, but still exciting nonetheless.
Yeah, and we don't see that red buzzer behind the net there.
Yeah, the classic buzzer.
So here we go for Michigan. You got to think the 4v4 matchup here probably favors the Wolverines. So a shot there by, looked like Luke Morgan, or actually, yeah, it was Luke Morgan from Michigan. Gets saved by Charleston. We'll have a puck
Luke
drop.
Hughes with his 3rd goal on the year. Great player for sure. It's great to see him score in this game.
Definitely showing you why he was the number 4 pick in the NHL draft. We have 8:20 to go in this game. 6-2 is the score between Michigan and Michigan State. Thomas Bordelot comes back in, as does Jack Summers. The Spartans win the puck draw. Cessna now finds Nienhaus behind Charleston at goal. And now Cessna will bring it up for the Spartans. Cross neutral zone into the offensive end and loses control of the puck briefly. Finds Nienhaus. Tucker wants it. On the left wing, he doesn't get it.
The student section is letting Charleston know exactly how many goals he's let in so far.
Can't be a great feeling to see 6 on the board.
No. You'd think he'd want redemption tomorrow when they go back to East Lansing and play again.
And Nodler now, bring it. A little bit of a 3-man weave action for Michigan State there.
Puck hits the ref again.
Yeah, unable to come up with anything, as now Samoskevich will bring it up for the Wolverines. Under some pressure with the Spartans. A pass across the middle gets deflected off the leg of number 10 for Michigan State, who will now have it. That was A.J. Hodges. Spartans fire it forward. Cole Krieger with a pass that gets deflected and stolen by Thomas Bordelot, who then flips it over Kent Johnson's head. Michigan State flipping across the ice. There's quite a few deep passes going on now, as both power plays are now over. Both penalties are now done. And so we have some 5v5 action again. Oh, big pass here right across the middle. Kent Johnson streaking up the middle. He has an open shot, unable to get it. Goes over the goal with the backhand.
Caught a little too much air on that one, but he was moving.
A.J. Hodges comes in. Shot off to the right of the goal. No good, and Spartans get it back, though. But then send it away to Ethan Edwards on Michigan. And here come the Wolverines, who have it then stolen again by number 27 for Michigan State. Skates it forward. Nice move there by number 23 for Michigan State. A little spin move. Unable to have it result in anything, though. Gucciardi now has it on the left wing. Takes it up to the point, has it deflected a little bit. Sent forward, number 14 for Michigan State. Shot, no good, off the leg of Portillo. A small check there by, could have been a State player on an own State player. But anyways, Matty Benier comes out with it, sends it forward, past Diab. Looked like he might have been able to get a shot off. He does now, into the chest of Charleston, no good. Spartans will bring it up with Gucciardi, who flicks it forward to a Michigan player, and then now Nolan Moyle has it on the right wing, flicks it back, Johnny Beecher. Has his pass stolen, but then the Wolverines get it right back, and here comes Jack Summers. The defenseman fakes the shot, and then gets lit up by the Spartan number 26, Tanner Kelly. And Michigan State now will bring it out of the defensive end. They throw it forward to Eric Portillo, and the Wolverines, I thought they would probably hold on to it for a little bit. Instead, they threw it forward to Nienhaus. He gets it right back.
Yeah, he threw it right to Michigan State. Gonna take a timeout here.
And it looks like the 10-minute roughing penalties for Griffin Lochran and number 24, Steve Holtz, are done. So we have 4:51 to go here as both of those players are now back in the action.
Michigan with a 6-2 lead here with under 5 minutes. We'll see if Michigan State can put any goals in just to build some confidence now at this point.
And you got to think the Spartans are probably looking for, maybe not even necessarily coming all the way back in this game, just because, let's be realistic, it's a 4-goal game with 4:30 to go. But a goal certainly would, maybe make them feel better going into tomorrow night.
And you definitely want to stop Michigan from reaching their high-scoring capability, like last game when they went up 9-0.
Michigan had a brief chance there that got stolen by the Spartans. And now they bring it back offensively. Shot blocked by the Wolverines. And now here comes Steve Holtz. He was, again, one of the players that had the roughing penalty. He was in the box for a good 10 minutes. But throws it forward to a Spartan and it just gets stolen. And here comes Michigan State now. A.J. Hodges avoids a check by Michigan. Loses the puck, though. Michigan State fighting for it back across the neutral zone. Here comes Cole Krieger. Throws it forward, and Eric Portillo gets a stick on it and kicks it out. Ooh, a big hit by Cole Krieger on Wolverines number 11, Samskovich. Thomas Bordelot now has it, finds Samskovich on the right wing, back to Bordelot, who can't control it. They're fighting near the block M. Luke Hughes now will bring it up the right end. Throws it forward to Mackie Samskovich. The shot, no good, saved. Michigan State with a little bit of passing right behind their net. They will bring it up. A little bit of a flick pass forward to number 2, Gallagher for the Spartans. He gets a check in on Jack Summers. Tanner Kelly now gets a glove on it. Sends it down. Jagger Joshua, number 23, will bring it up the left end. Tries to find a shot. He does. It gets deflected off Ethan Edwards, number 73. Samuskovich trying to find somebody. Hits it off the wall. Eventually past Diab. Hits it to a Michigan State player, ran into the official, but able to still get the puck back. So 2:25 to go in this third period. As once again, these two will go at it tomorrow night, but in East Lansing.
We've seen some crazy things in sports, but you don't think 6-2
Bro,
with
6-2
2 minutes
down.
left.
That would be something, wouldn't it?
I'm not even sure Michigan State's going to pull out their goalie at this point.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
they've kind of just are accepting the loss.
Yeah, and I mean, you got to think, not really too much of a point in pulling out a goalie and probably just giving up another goal then.
Exactly. It's an early game in the season, not too much at stake.
Yeah, oh,
yeah,
what a
but that
great
would
pass
do.
by
What a
Kent
goal.
Johnson to Johnny Beecher, who was just lurking across the middle.
Goalie, no goalie, it does not matter for these Wolverines. They'll keep scoring on these Spartans.
7-2 is now the score here in Ann Arbor, Michigan at Yost Ice Arena.
You know, any other team, they might take off the gas. But when you're playing Michigan State, you can't stop. If you can keep scoring, you're going to keep scoring. My goodness.
The students have start the buses signs going here.
And that's our good friend Johnny Beecher with a goal there.
Yeah, and Beecher just did a good job of just cutting right to the net. He wasn't picked up by any Spartans that were focused on Kent Johnson with the puck. And Johnson, who has been fantastic for this Wolverines team all year, able to find him. Now here come the Wolverines up the left wing. Can they get another shot off? No. Actually, Luke Hughes eventually does, but to no avail.
They're pressing pretty hard here with just a minute left in the game.
Yeah, Michigan wants 8.
A little chippiness going on, too.
Yeah, the Wolverines are certainly making it clear that while there's a minute and 12 left in this game and it's 7-2, they're going to play like it's 0-0. So quick line change here. Matty Beniers will come on. He's probably still looking for that hat trick tonight. Of course, he scored 2 goals early on. They bring in Brennan Brusson, who also has a goal of the night. Jack Summers, Ethan Edwards, and Thomas Bordelot round out the 6 for the Wolverines, along with, of course, Eric Portillo.
Yeah, something interesting to see tomorrow is if Michigan State will keep Charleston in or if they'll switch out to DeRitter, who's got 5 games played so far this year.
So less than a minute left now being announced. Spartans had a brief chance, unable to make the pass, though, was number 14 for Michigan State. Beniers gets it quickly. Bordelot, nice little kick, holding on to it, looking for a pass. 40 seconds left in this one. Here comes Matty Beniers. Throws it forward. Bordelot unable to get his stick on the puck, and Michigan State will now have it and bring it up to Owen Power, who gets it back. And he looks like he's just skating in an open ice rink now for fun. Nice bit of skating by Power. Throws it forward to Bordelot. Dumps it off to Brusson.
Does not feel like Michigan's up 7-2. They're playing really hard right now.
Yeah, here comes Beniers. Bordelot now on the right wing. They want a shot. They get it with Steve Holt. Blocked by the goalkeeper. And then saved back. 3,
that will
2,
do it.
1. That is game as Steve Holt will ice it out. And that is it. A very strong performance by the Michigan Wolverines today in their second series in Big Ten play, their third game in Big Ten play. This one against Michigan State, of course. 7-2 is your final score for the Wolverines.
That's now their 6th win out of the last 7 games against these Michigan State Spartans. Certainly seems like the tide is towards Michigan these past couple of games. We'll see again tomorrow how the players fare, but wow, what a game by Michigan today.
And it'll be an interesting one to see that and how, of course, going up to East Lansing affects that game. But the Wolverines have to be feeling good after losing to Wisconsin 2-4 exactly a week ago. They rebound today against a solid Michigan State team and get a big-time 7-2 whooping here at Yost Ice Arena.
Great confidence builder and a great step to move forward as they start Big Ten play here. And it's a great game.
Anything you're looking forward to down the line for Michigan here, or anything that they need to possibly work on and clean up?
Yeah, I think as the season continues, we'll keep seeing these star-studded players kind of mesh together a little better. It's pretty hard when you've got a lot of talent across the board, a lot of shooters, a lot of good defense players, but they're starting to come together after those 2 early losses against Western Michigan and Wisconsin. And I really like where they're going with it.
Definitely. And listen, the expectations are not short by any means. This is a team that has been said to, frankly, be natty or bust. When you have 4 of the top 5 draft picks in the NHL draft being on this team, the expectations are very high.
We see that with a sold-out Yost Ice Arena today. Standing room only for fans.
Yep. And, of course, they're going to let the students stay a little longer and sing and dance and do everything that they want because they should. It's 7
And
to
it looks
2.
like, out of classic tradition by the student section, a cone has been thrown onto the ice. Something that started 2 years ago when all the fans brought a cone to Yost Ice Arena. They managed to get one out at the end of the game.
Certainly. But what a great game. Again, Mel Pearson and the Wolverines get a big-time win here over their arch rivals, Michigan State. Maybe a little bit of, rematch kind of for football and what happened, a little bit of revenge. But big-time win for Michigan hockey today. And we will see you tomorrow night when Michigan goes at it with the Michigan State Spartans. Again, that one will be in East Lansing, so we certainly look forward to that. Thank you so much. As always, we always appreciate all of our viewers here at WCBN Sports. We appreciate all of you for listening in tonight. And for Neil Sinhal alongside Roy Schlagman, we appreciate it. We thank you so much, and we look forward to having you guys next time.